Right, so you probably know how ridiculously expensive dental treatment is in the US but I have a perfect solution for my passport bros and blue book gentlemen. Check out Columbia Dental Vacations. They give you an affordable dental treatment in Columbia with great results. Not only that, all of the logistics are taken care of for you. You'll get to see the area and experience exciting activities. You'll have a great time during your stay in Columbia. Use my coupon code UNPLUGGED and you'll get a $150 discount on your dental treatment package. Visit the website for a free quote. The link is in the description. Remember to use my code as a special offer, UNPLUGGED, and have an awesome time in Colombia.
Actually, men communicate their emotions very, very clearly and upfront, and we have not been listening.
Men have more of a succinct way of explaining how they're feeling or what they're going through. And I think because women have multiple ways that we express our emotions, sometimes we can't tap into their very simple expression of what they're feeling. Them telling us with words exactly how they feel, we're ignoring because instead of hearing it, we're trying to interpret it. Oh, well, what did he mean by that? No, he meant what he meant. He said what he said.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So today we are going to be discussing communication, because obviously men and women communicate very different. And I want to chime in on the women in particular because I think there is something that men need to understand about women that very, very few women are going to admit to. But I'm going to play a clip at the end. Well, two clips of two women who spilled the beans and told on themselves. And I don't know if they know what they have done, but I mean, this is something that a lot of guys in this space already know of, but it's refreshing to hear more women that are admitting this, because it just goes to show you women are not logical creatures like men, because when you hear this, it doesn't make any sense at all. But reality is that this is how women think and this is how women feel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the next clip.
I mean, at the bars, like, I do talk to guys and, like, they'll give me their number, but I'm a bad texter. Like, I'm not the type.
Busy. Hot girl credo. I hate when you guys do this.
Unless I'm trying to.
I hate when you guys do this.
I'm not.
You guys are the worst.
Unless I'm trying to.
This is the stupidest.
I'm a good texter. But
yeah, exactly. When you guys say you're bad texters, just say you don't want to talk to us.
Oh, okay.
It's annoying. All you hot girls out there, you're always like, oh, I'm a bad texter.
I'm busy.
If you want to respond, you'll just respond to the text. It's not hard.
Yo, that clip right there is something that I've experienced, and I'm sure many of you guys have experienced as well, man. And it's always been one of my biggest gripes with modern women, because it's like, if you're not interested, just say so. Quit wasting my time. And I think this is one of the reasons why the passport bro movement has become such a big thing, because when you go to these other countries, women don't really seem to do that in these other countries. That's what I've noticed since I've started traveling. Like, the women out here is like, if they're interested, they're interested. If they're not, they're not. They're not going to sit over here and play these mind games. They don't really got time for that, because just like in the States, they're going to have their options as well. But the difference that I've noticed since I've started traveling is, if they're really into you, they're going to text back all the time. You know what I mean? They're going to go out of their way to let you know that they ain't like messing around with other dudes or whatever the case may be. It's definitely a different mentality out here, man. And I just hope and pray that this way of thinking doesn't never spread into the rest of the world, because that is annoying. I'm like, as men, we would much rather you just say you're not interested so we can keep it moving. But I think the reason why women like her do that is because they like having orbiters around to validate their beauty and misbehavior. Just my take on that. But let's keep it moving.
Do you have a type?
I like guys that don't like me. And when they start liking me, I don't like them. And it's really sad. It's weird. But unless I really, really, really like them, then I'll still like them. But I like when guys like act like they don't like me and don't act interested. And
I like a guy that could be around me and not pay me no mind. You could be a regular dude, a dude with mad bread, whatever it is. When I walk in the room, you like, what's up?
Regular.
And it's regular. And I'm like, oh. I like a guy that could be around me and not pay me no mind. You could be a regular dude, a dude with mad bread, whatever it is. When I walk in the room, you like, what's up?
Regular.
And it's regular. And I'm like, oh. What he don't like about me?
So to get you, you gotta ignore you. But then when I get you, I gotta want you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Or
pretty
you're
much.
gonna get punched in the throat.
Period.
I like a guy.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Now do you understand men's frustration? This is what I'm talking about, bro. And notice this woman had the nerve to sit over here and try to get violent at the end of after what she said, talking about some, yeah, otherwise I'm gonna punch you in the throat. Why is that necessary? Like, what? Oh my goodness, man. It was like there was just a certain level of entitlement with the way she said that. Like, yeah, you gotta act like this. You gotta act like you don't like me, and then when I like you, you gotta act like like you like me. Otherwise, I'm gonna punch you in the throat. Like, man, if Toxic was a person, bro, it would be her. Ain't no way in hell you gonna sit over here and threaten me like that because I don't move the way you want to move, but I gotta move when the way you want to move when you want me to move. Like, no. And this is something that I've been trying to explain to guys for the longest, and this is another reason why I tell men to just focus on yourself physically, financially, and all that. And the reason why I say that is because women are going to notice. And this is typically how women act when you focus on yourself because they're looking at you like, damn, why come he ain't all on my ass? Why come he ain't giving me all this attention like other men do? Why is he so this? Why is he so that? It what it does is it gives women a sense of mystery. And mystery is hard for women to resist. And the reason why is because they're so used to getting validation from most men. So when you're one of these men that don't give her that validation that she gets from other men that she's really not into, all of a sudden you're more interesting to her. All of a sudden she's kind of looking at you like, damn, okay, he really ain't like pressed on me. He got this, he focused on X, Y, and Z. He got this go. Damn, like I'm not even a priority to him. Well, now let me see if I can change that. And that's how women operate. I know you guys, I know it's frustrating, I know it's weird, but you got to know these things, man, especially for you guys that aren't going to travel abroad and expand your options because I still want you guys to win, whether you a passport bro or not, whether you're a traveler or not, blue book gentleman, whatever the case may be. I still want to see men win, and I don't want to see men getting screwed over and effed over like I did back in the States. So I'm always going to give you the best defense possible, the best shield possible, so that way you can avoid the effery, man. It's very important, man, because like I want men to understand this, man. Because there's some guys that come in the comments that are like, man, I think the passport bro thing is overrated, and I think this and I think that. That's cool, whatever the case may be. But understand that this channel has always been a RP channel first. I crossed over because I wanted more than what I was getting in the States. But I'm always gonna look out for the men, bro. Especially the everyday 9 to 5er because I'm just like you. I am nobody special. I got people out here over here saying I'm famous and all. I don't care about none of that. Because at the end of the day, if you spot me in the street, just like Travelversity spotted me out here, you know what I mean? I'm gonna treat you just like I treat everybody else back home, man. Just like I treat you, just like I treat my homies, people in my circle, man, until you give me reason otherwise. But this is what you're going to have to deal with in the States. This is how the women in the States think. I know it's frustrating, man, because you want to be able to just be straightforward like you would out here and just get that reciprocated, man. But that's just not how women in the West operate. You know what I mean? It's too much influence now, man. So you got to learn to adjust, roll with the punches, and keep it moving, man. But I'm going to always look out for the brothers first, man, because like I said, I want to see y'all win, all right? And let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel. Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. To the next video, y'all. Deuces.